HANA Artificial Intelligence initialized. Role analysis, Gunslinger, Abaddon.
I fight because I've seen the world to come.
Grid database empty. No real name, history, or grid facial recognition information obtained. Many factions have grid queries searching for his identity and details. This is strange. We'll retain open query. Searching. Gunslinger. Faust.
Even death has to answer to someone.
One of the world's most wanted criminals, Faust has a history of government manipulation and shadow operations. Spliced with an experimental hadronium-infused supplement mixture, his true intentions are unknown. Anomaly detected. Grid shows multiple capture bounties have been revoked, and data for known associates has been corrupted. Beginning Gunslinger Combat Evaluation. The Gunslinger has superior expertise in precision combat and elusive mobility, most practical in long-range and 1-versus-1 combat. The Gunslinger's Alpha Pistol is best utilized to inflict damage in short bursts in 0G, or to finish those near death at close range. Ammunition regenerated via 3D printing and reloads independently. A weapon only wielded by the best marksman. The Omega Revolver discharges a single projectile of highly compressed energy when fired. Increased damage inflicted if host charges the projectile before releasing. Requires expert enemy tracking. The tack knife serves as a weaponized antenna that transmits enemy locations within a certain radius to the Gunslinger's team. Skilled users also employ as a weapon, dealing high damage when struck. Commence Gunslinger Evasive Tactics Evaluation. In order to avoid enemy fire or improve line of sight, the Gunslinger can teleport a short distance in any direction using portable wormhole tech. Interesting. Device origin and biological cost of warping is unknown. While the Alpha and Omega operate independently during standard protocols, deploying the Equalizer results in a tandem assault of unlimited energy-stored projectiles. No additional firing needed when initialized. Evaluation summary. The Gunslinger excels at long-range precision, providing tactical reconnaissance for team-based operations, and engaging in unpredictable movements which result in a highly skilled combatant that should never be underestimated. Analysis complete. Uploading data to the grid. HANA out.
What's up, everybody? Matt Fishman here, Senior Expert Gameplay Extraordinaire at Bosky Productions, coming back at you with another dev tutorial video, this time talking about the Gunslinger class. Alright, so let's get into it. Gunslinger really excels at 1v1ing. All of his damage is single target, so you're going to want to pick out targets at a distance, not take on too many people at once, and generally try to duel. The other great thing about Gunslinger is that he's got excellent in-combat mobility. So while he can't necessarily cross the map quite as fast as some other classes, in combat he's extremely hard to lay down, and he's got great damage potential. Alright, let's talk about your weapons here. Your primary weapon is the Alpha Machine Pistol. This thing is a 3-shot burst projectile weapon that's going to deal pretty decent damage and is really effective at softening up targets or finishing off targets who are already low. It's got great precision, no spread on there, and has no damage fall off, so it's great for poking at range. And your alt fire here is the Omega Hand Cannon. Now there's two ways to fire this thing. One way you can just tap the fire button and it's going to do just a general shot like that. But you can also press and hold the fire button to do a charge shot that deals increased damage. The charge shot also has increased range and no fall off, so it's great for sniping. One thing to note about these guns too is that you can reload them independently. So a great way to use them is to lay down a little bit of poke with the Alpha and reload this thing while, laying down some more damage with the Omega and having essentially no downtime. You can also combo them with a little left-right gameplay there. Players get up in your face. That left-right gunslinging style is going to put out just an insane amount of damage from up close. A little bit like that. Melting right down. Alright, let's get into your abilities here. So your main ability is called Warp, and this thing is extremely versatile. So I'm going to talk, about some different things that it can do. So mainly, number one, it will warp you a short distance along your aim direction. So I can aim up, and it'll warp me along that direction. I can also do this little fadeaway like that. And also in the strafe directions as well, you can use this for dodging rockets by going left and right. So in general, super versatile. And you can also use the jump button to warp straight up. So if a rocket's coming right at your face, you can, boom, warp right above it like that. Great for getting around the map. Not necessarily as fast as other classes, even though you do have 3 charges, but in combat this makes you really hard to lock down. You can dodge all sorts of damage and be difficult to hit. Alright, let's talk about your second ability, the tack knife. Now this thing does 2 main things. Number 1, if you actually hit enemies with it, it does quite a bit of damage, and especially headshot damage. So I'm going to line that up. Boom. Once it hits, it's going to reveal enemies for a short duration. It's also great as a scouting tool. So when it hits geometry, it's going to ping, and any enemies that are in range are going to be revealed. So let's see if I can get this thing going again, see if I can scout with it here. Just throw it out, get that cooldown. Boom. Right through that wall. I know he's there. Makes it really effective to line up a snipe as he comes around the corner. Alright, and finally, your ultimate ability is called the Equalizer. Now this thing is going to turn your weapons into super versions of themselves, putting out pretty much massive DPS for a few seconds. This is great for burning down tanks or other high health characters, but it will leave you vulnerable during the wind-up. So be careful about when you pop that thing. Alright, let's see if we can talk about some of the extra things this class can do. So one cool thing is that you can blind fire while firing your alpha at the same time. So I can press blind fire and continuously fire my pistol while firing in 2 directions at once. Obviously pretty difficult to hit 2 people at once with it, but definitely possible. And another really cool thing about this is that you have a special warp combo. If you fire your weapons directly out of warp, you'll get this special shot that deals increased damage in that window. Now, really great for lining that up. If you can warp right at somebody, just like that. Pretty difficult to do it from a strafe, but certainly possible. And I think that about covers it for the Gunslinger class. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You should be slinging guns with the best of them in no time. Make sure you hit us up on social at Lawbreakers on Twitter, lawbreakers.com. And from everyone here on the team, peace out. Owned.
This is Backward with another stream of Lawbreakers. Today, Thursday, January 4, 2018, bringing you the gameplays of Lawbreakers, bringing you the news of everything that's happening in the community. You know, trying to see if we can deliver the knowledge today. But before, I'm gonna take my 50 credits. 50 credits that you can use. You know, to customize the character that you're using. In this moment, we are using the Gunslinger class. Which is a very good class. You know, highly recommended by me for new people. You know, if you are new in the game, I highly recommend using the Gunslinger because the Gunslinger has the ability to see through walls and snipe enemy from the distance. So, you know, this is by far one of the best classes for new people. Pretty nice. Today, peoples. Oh, I got a friend request over here. Show us you accepted. Yeah, people, we are making friends every day in Lawbreakers. We are playing every day in Lawbreakers. Pretty nice. There is a lot of people. They still having troubles. They still having problems finding matches. I'm gonna tell you how to do it. I'm gonna show you how to do it because there's still people that are having problems. You know, tutorial time, so people know how to do it or how basically I do it. You know, the first thing I do is the multi-region stuff over here. You know, when they set the title Lawbreakers, down that title, there's a green thing over here. You see, US is, US was. This is all the servers. You click over there, and this little menu pops up. You know, this little menu appears. Most of the time, you got it like this. When one server only, you see, or you got it like that, only with one server. This is the default. It's always like that, you know, until you change it. What you gotta do is click over there, select all the servers. That's how I do. I select all the servers and hit apply. You know, that it maximizes your chance to get matches. You know, because what Lawbreakers does is it's looking for all those servers, people on all those servers. And if they got less than 150 ping, they just put it together. You know, it's everything. Everything here in Lawbreakers changes. Yeah, you don't have to be like searching for one by one. You just select everything, put it there. It should be like before, but it looks like developers want you to, you know, to. If you want to go by, you know, or want you to find like the most lower matches. That's what they always has in your region by default. You know, or they give you the chance to select it. So that's why they don't put it by default. You know, until you do it, so you know what you did. This is another reason. You know, so you know you did it. Yeah, the matches that you're gonna find are not gonna be like the best matches, you know, because it could be that the people that you find is in a pretty far away server, you know. Like yesterday, I believe I began playing the first match I found. It was I believe in Europe. Yeah, because my ping was pretty high. What was my ping? But it guarantees you. It guarantees you that you're gonna find that you're not gonna spend so much time looking for matches. You know, it facilitates people putting people together. That is like the main thing right now with Lawbreakers. You know, be able to find matches and everything. It's a pretty huge deal, you know. Everybody knows that a lot of people, like my friends, you know, are slacking. They don't. I don't know, man. A lot of those people, I just see it one time. That's it. Why? I don't know. The game is pretty good. It's still on, and they gotta jump in, you know. They got to jump in. Pretty nice yesterday. Was a pretty good. You see, is maximize the odds to find the matches, people. I'm gonna show you something. Because yesterday somebody told me about the numbers of population. I'm gonna show you something. Look. You see it? You don't need a higher number. You don't need a huge number for that. With that kind of number, look at how many matches. You know, look at how easy. I just find a match. is that you don't need like a super high number to do that. You don't need that those crazy numbers that people are claiming that you need it to find the matches. You just need to do it. You know, you just need to do it, and doesn't have to. If are practically, if you are practically looking back the numbers, that's the only thing you do. If you don't get online the game, you're never gonna find the matches. Look, 31 guys. I still able to find matches. I used to do it with less people. I used to do it with less people, with 17 people, with 15 people, you know. So people don't get that up in arms analyzing stuff. Don't get up in arms analyzing stuff. Because the game is not about analyzing. The game is about getting online and fraud people, you know, have fun. Long time ago, I say people, this is about having fun. This is about having fun. This is about you getting in the match and having fun with your friends. This is about making friends too. So don't get that up in arms like analyzing numbers and everything. Like, oh, the numbers are low, I'm not gonna play because the numbers are low. This is not the way. This is not the way. While you you know, analyzing numbers, you know, spending your time analyzing numbers, there are other people are having fun, you know. Other people are having fun like me, all the time having fun. So I see a lot of people checking those charts and making decisions because the numbers, you know, which is not the way to do it. Looking at the charts and complaining about it. This is not the way to do it. You're gonna spend time watching charts. That's the only thing you're gonna do. You're gonna be watching charts. That's it. You're not gonna be playing the game. You know, you're not gonna be playing the game. So at a certain point, looking at the charts and trying to justify, trying to say something negative against the game, it has no point. It has no point, you know. I'm gonna say sorry. I'm gonna say sorry to begin the day with that in that note. You know, I'm gonna say sorry to begin the today's stream in that note. But sometimes you need to explain to the people what we are doing, what they're supposed to do. You know, we are having to explain to the people how we're supposed to do the stuff. Gamer RB AOA 49. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Gamer. Mayor JM. I'm gonna call him Gamer JM, Mr. Gamer JM. Gamer JM, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoyed your stay, man. I hope you stay. Gamer JM say I'm visiting you. Oh, thank you, Mr. Gamer JM. Thank you to be in the stream, man. Thank you to support the community of Lawbreakers, man. Yeah, people. As I say, that's the way you do it, man. That's the way you do it. You just get online, and that's it. Complaining in the forums about the current situation is not the way to do it. So, if you really care about the community, you know, you really care about the community. That's wow. These people are crazy. If you really care about the community, you're supposed to do the things that you're supposed to do. Yeah, it is play the game, you know. Play the game and forget about things that doesn't have anything to do, you know. Remember that Steam charts or those programs are not part of the game. You know, this is other companies. Those are other companies. You know, trying to do his own business, trying to do business. That's what they do. They're doing business. You know. I'm not gonna say it's no useful. It's a pretty good tool. You know, it's a pretty tool. I use it all the time too. I use it all the time. But we had to understand how those tools it works. And do the thing that we need to do. You know.
Your uplink severed.
It doesn't have nothing to do. Doesn't have nothing to do with the game, you know. We are playing uplink, and
Enemy uplink connected.
in the vertical map, pretty crazy situation right here. It looks like the enemy team is pretty good.
Enemy uplink is
You
at
know?
25%.
Pretty amount of skillful people.
Enemy
Pre-
uplink
Pretty good amount of skillful people.
Your uplink connected. Your uplink is almost
That is dedicated to make it difficult today. The winnings, you know, it's trying to make it difficult to win. As I said before, the gunslinger is a pretty good class for the new guys, for the new player.
Your uplink
Um,
is validating.
It can wash the enemy through walls. I'm gonna show you how with a tactical knife. I throw my tactical knife, and they don't let me. That lady doesn't let me. You know, explain the things.
Your team scored.
Oh, we got the points. You know, you just have to throw with the knife, the tactical knife. You automatically is gonna see people through the walls. Look, you see, they don't let me explain the thing. Why are you behind me looking for me? I don't even close to the thing. I'm trying to explain something. Trying to explain something. You know. They're not gonna let me explain nothing. They're not gonna let me explain nothing.
Uplink acquired.
No, there is no enemy
Your
over here.
uplink connected.
Yeah, you're gonna see how you can see through the walls, but they don't let me explain it. Pretty useful for new people because you can know that where the enemy is before they know it. You
Your
know.
uplink is at 25%.
I'm gonna see if I got some enemies over here. No, they just kill it before I show you. They just kill it before I show you. Other thing that Gunslinger has is that you can snipe people from far away. You can snipe people from far away by aiming at your target. Let me see if I can get. No, I didn't get it there. I didn't get it there.
Your uplink severed.
It's not difficult at all, people. It's not difficult at all. It's just.
At the beginning of your end.
It's just that.
Enemy uplink connected.
You know, coincidence happens. Coincidence happens. Trying to do the things. People kill me, or the enemy just disappears. Gamer JM says, how you get better aim in Lawbreakers? Well, to get better in any games, Mr. Gamer, to get better in any game, the only thing you need to know, look, you see, you can see people through the walls with a
Enemy
tactical
uplink
knife.
is almost complete.
You know, that's one of the abilities of the gunslinger. Yeah, to be good in any game, aiming, you know, to be better aiming in any game, you just have to practice, man. You just have to practice. There is no There is no a trick.
Enemy uplink severed.
There is no a way to do it. You know, it's just practice
Your
a lot.
uplink connected.
One thing that helps me to the end is changing my crosshair to green. You know, you go to options. Let me see if I can find it over here. You go to the options. You go to the section that says reticle style. You see it? And then you change it over here. Then you change it. Look, you can change the colors. You see? It doesn't let me change it now because I'm already in the game. You know, they don't let you do it. But outside of the game, you go to the options and do it, and you change, and you can change
Your team scored.
the crosshair and everything. Pretty good. It really helps you to get better at aiming. You know, changing the things.
Initializing.
Whoa! I just hit it, that guy with the knife.
Uplink acquired.
It helps you
I'm the beginning of your end.
to aim better, but it doesn't gonna kill you, kill the enemy for you. You know, it doesn't gonna kill the enemy for you. But the only way, Mr. Gamer GM, is by practicing. Mr. Gamer GM, I'm gonna tell you something. If you follow my channel and you watch the streams all the time, you're gonna get points,
Your
man.
uplink is at 25%.
You're gonna get points. If you got the most points, you know, and your name appears over here in the leaderboard,
Your
your
uplink
game appears
severed.
over here in the leaderboard, you're gonna get something.
Uplink dropped.
The guy in the top, in the purple, inside the purple square, in the Mr. Chris Nelson, that's over there.
Uplink acquired.
It's
Uplink connected.
it's running for the copy of Lawbreakers, that guy over there. You know? Other peoples that are behind him, you know, the four people behind him, the four names behind him, are running for the loot. So in January 30, that is gonna be our give it away. In January 30, five people are gonna get stuff. You know, 5 people are gonna get stuff.
Your uplink is almost
So you can be one of those 5 people, man. This is our second give it away. You know, this is our second give it away. A lot of those people are running for second time. So we need people like you, man. New people, you know,
I'm the beginning of your end.
that are willing to participate. You know, are willing to get stuff. So don't miss out, Mr. Gamer GM. Your time over here in this stream has value, you know. Gamer GM, thank you for the follow, Mr. Gamer GM. I really appreciate it. You know, I hope you're having fun with the streams. Yeah, I hope you are one of the winners, man. The only thing you have to do is to watch the streams. That's it. Watch the stream, you get the points. You know, I wish you the
enemy
best
uplink connected.
of the best, man. I had to remember, Mr. Gamer, that we are every day from Monday to Fridays. From Monday to Fridays, we are here playing Lawbreakers. So don't miss out, man. Don't miss
Enemy
out.
scored.
Oh, the enemy got a point. It's about time. It's about time because I don't even like when we do the 3 points right away.
Uplink initializing.
I really like when the enemy is challenging.
Uplink acquired. Your uplink connected.
I really like when the enemy is kind of challenging. Playing a little bit, doing a lot of mistakes today because I just wake up a little bit late today.
Uplink severed. Uplink dropped.
And it's snow. It's snow a lot today.
Uplink acquired.
It's snowing a lot today.
Your team scored.
That makes you like
You win.
a little bit sleepy. Mr. Gamer, Gamer GN says, I got into the break translate. Oh really, Mr. Gamer? You are one of the new guys? Why the new guys? Where you play, for PC or for PS4, Mr. Gamer? I wanna know if you play in PS4 or PC, Mr. Gamer GM. Because it's good to know. There is a lot of people. Yesterday, and a lot of new guys, man. A lot of new guys. People that the 50% off Lawbreakers ends today, man. Ends today. I wanted you to remember that ends today. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out right now. Is it already done, or if you got time to do it, to take the advantage of the things, because it's very important, you know, that we know exactly the time that Lawbreakers 50% off is done for PC. It was pretty good, man. It was pretty good because a lot of new people jump into the action, and I believe it's still on. Look, people, the 50% off of Lawbreakers is still on. You see, it's still on, man. So try to get it, man. Try to get it because it ends today. Ends today. You know, it's only for $15. You can get a copy of Lawbreakers. Pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. So 50% off is still on. I didn't put the videos, you know, today. I didn't put the videos because today is the last day. But you know, it's on. It's still there. Try to get it. Try to get it, man. Because once the 50% off is go away, we don't even know when it's coming back. You know, we don't even know where it's coming back. So try to get it, man. This is a pretty good deal. You know, if you still cannot afford it, you still cannot afford it, I'm gonna show you a trick. I'm gonna show you how to get it for free. You know, how to get the game for free, because we got all those situations that some people once again, but they don't even can get it and 50% off. If they had, you know, it's difficult for some people to get $15 sometimes, you know. Look, Twitch.tv/Lawbreakers. If you follow those people, and Twitch.tv/Lawbreakers, you're gonna get the chance. You're gonna get the chance to get a free copy of Lawbreakers. These people, every time they stream, they give it away a free copies of Lawbreakers. So if you go over there to Twitch.tv/Lawbreakers, you're gonna get the chance to get a free copy of Lawbreakers, man. Just follow those people over there, you know, because they don't stream all the time, but every time they do, they give you the jibby-jibbies to the people, you know. They give you the Lawbreakers. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. And if you can get it, if you can get a hold on them, you know, you just came over here and watch my stream. I'm doing giveaways every 2 months. Every 2 months I'm giving away a free copy of Lawbreakers. I'm giving the loot. 5 people, I'm telling you, man. 5 people are getting stuff this January 30. So I hope you are in between those 5 people. I'm gonna tell you, you got opportunities because a lot of those people are not coming every day. A lot of those people just came in, get the points, they stopped coming. So they're giving opportunities. They're giving opportunities to people like you, gamer, to get the loot or to get a copy of Lawbreakers. Gamer JN says PC. Oh, you play on PC? Pretty nice, Mr. Gamer.
Prepare for combat.
I'm gonna tell you.
4,
I'm gonna tell you.
3,
If you wanna
2,
play with me,
1.
if you wanna play with me, Lawbreakers, I'm gonna show you how, man. I'm gonna show you how. You can put that name. You can put that name in the game and send me a friend request. You know, you send me a friend request if we can play together. You can be one of the guys of my friends. Oh, see, the Gamer JN says I played against you as a Nash this morning. Oh, really? In the first match? In the first match, you was there because this is my second match today. Oh, it's pretty nice. Yeah, this is my second match. That's pretty nice, Mr. Gamer, man. Yeah, you can be one of my friends, you know, and play Lawbreakers together. So it's good to have friends in Lawbreakers because once you get friends, you can get the chance to get more games all the time. You know, you get games all the time. You got friends because the system and the servers, it puts your friends together. You know, puts your friends together, so you're gonna have a higher chance to get games once you are friends of somebody. You know, once you get a lot of friends. That's what something I tell you a lot of people for a long time. It was to get friends in Lawbreakers because this is a way to get more matches, man, all the time. To be playing all the time, you know.
Zone expiring.
Playing with the Nash, with the Robo guy, it's pretty challenging, man. I really applaud that you like to play with him because it's pretty difficult to play with him. Not recommended for new people, because you need to be like close and personal. You need to be close and personal with the people. So if you are playing with that guy and you having like a problem or a tough time to get into the game, you just have to change the class. You know, I recommend the Gunslinger. This class I have, I recommend it because you can see through walls. Look, I put my knife over there. I see through walls. You see? Then you can plan the tactics accordingly. You know?
Dominating the zone.
You can plan your tactics accordingly. It's difficult to hit too. It's difficult to hit. Somebody wanna kill you, it's gonna be difficult. So, you know, Natchez is pretty hard class. Wow, that lady, that guy aiming at me. He's not even aiming. He's not even getting in the room. He just killed me.
The Archangels rise again.
Some people had some ways to do stuff over here that are pretty weird, you know. Look at the amount of damage I'm getting it. I'm telling you, some people over here are pretty good or are doing something crazy. Mr. White Linens. Welcome to the stream, Mr. White Linens. I hope you enjoy your states. I hope you enjoy your stay, Mr. White Linens. What's up, man? It's Tyler. Oh, Tyler, how are you, man? Nice to see you, Mr. White Linens. Mr. Tyler, you know, Mr. Tyler. He's one of my peers in the job, in my day job. He's one of my partners over there, man. I hope you like the stream. He said, "Nice stream, thank you, Mr. White Linens. Thank you, man. I feel glad you like it. I feel like glad that you like it. Oh, I just get the boot. Today, my game it feels like a little bit laggy today. Oh yeah, I'm having highlight situations.
Zone expiring.
Because the multi-stream, maybe I'm playing in a pretty far away server. That's why, Mr. One-Liners, I'm gonna tell you something, Mr. One-Liners. If you follow my stream and you watch my streams every day, You get, yeah, I get booted. I get booted, Mr. Wetline. If you watch my streams every day, you get points. If you get the top, the most points, you can get a free copy of Lawbreakers per PC or for PlayStation 4. Yeah, you can get a free copy, you know, for PC or for PlayStation 4 just by watching my stream. Mr. Wetline is, so you know, don't miss out trying to watch my stream. 5 people, I'm telling you, to the people, 5 people. This January 30, 5 people are gonna get the copy of, are gonna get stuff, you know, they're gonna get loot, they're gonna get copy of Lawbreakers. So man, you could be one of those guys getting the loot or getting copy of Lawbreakers, you know. So don't miss out, man. Yeah, one line is we are playing Lawbreakers, pretty difficult game to be alive because it requires you to pay attention, you know. It requires you to pay attention, especially now. There's a lot of good people playing. Gamer JN says, "How do you know how many points you have?" Oh, we got over here. Leaderboards that are counting the points of the peoples, you know. If you continue scrolling down in the Twitch page, this is the Twitch page, my Twitch page, you know. You can see all the peoples with points, you know. You see, all those people has points. This is the points. You know, you see, this is the main page of the Twitch channel, on my Twitch channel. You can see those over there. You know, if you're using a phone, you can go to the info tab and you check it out over there, man. You can check it out over there. Yeah, pretty nice. We're trying, you know, giving you those things in real time, so you got control of the thing. You can have control of the things. You just have to watch the stream, so
I can't mend the past, but
so you can get your name.
at the beginning of your end.
So you can get your name over there, you know. What matters is you have your name in the leaderboards.
Enemy is dominating the zone.
If you got your name in the leaderboards, don't worry, man. You're gonna get stuff. You are gonna get stuff if you got your name
Zone spawn.
in the leaderboard. You're gonna get your name in the leaderboards. So if you get your name in the leaderboards, you're gonna get stuff, man. You're gonna be between the 5 people getting the goodies. Pretty simple system, you know. We are building community over here in Lawbreakers. We are building community. If we wish everybody gets stuff. We wish everybody gets stuff. These enemy people are getting too effective. They're pretty good. They're winning the match.
I may be an archangel.
We had to start those people to winning the stuff. You know, we had to stop these people winning because they're winning and stuff. Look at my partners are just going down.
Zone spawn.
Everybody's going down. Come on, come on, come on. I just went.
At the beginning of your end. Above you.
Just get bunkers. White Lightning says going to play some Battlefield 2. Have a good one. Nice see you. How you say you streamed up and see you at the work. Okay, Mr. Tyler, White Lightnings. I'm gonna see you in the job. Thank you to come into the stream. Thank you to have a little fun with me over here. You know, don't miss out, man. Trying to come over here in the stream and check it out. You know, you can be one of the winners, Mr. Wild Linus. You can be one of the winners too. So nice to see you, man. Thank you for your support, man. Yeah, people. I'm gonna tell you, people. I'm gonna tell you that Boss Leagues Season 1 is already on. You know, it's already on. So people, this begins the last December 14th. It relates. You know, pretty nice stuff that you're gonna got the chance to play competitive with your peoples. You know, it's competitive to get the rankings and everything, and you get silver weapon skins that are pretty nice. If you wanna see the silver weapon skin, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the silver weapon skins that I'm talking about. You know, let me scroll down in the official Twitters for Lawbreakers. You know, in the official Twitters for Lawbreakers. Oh, they posted they posted that like a long time ago. The silver weapon skin, but you're gonna see it. You're gonna see. I'm gonna show you. Have to wait a little bit. Yeah, pretty nice stuff. You know, Boss League Season 1 is on. So you gotta do it, man. You want those goodies? Look, this is the silver weapon skins for Lawbreakers, man. You see how beautiful? I'm gonna see if I can put it bigger. See if I can put it bigger so you can see better. Look, for every single class, they got silver weapon skins. You know, shiny chrome weapons. It's gonna be fire. You just have to go to the boss league and participate over there. You know, you get a chance. You get a chance to win one of those silver weapon skins. They are pretty nice, man. Look, everybody is gonna get weapons, so you get to choose one class. You know, one class, the class that you like it. You know, and get the silver weapon skins because I like the gunslinger. I like those, you know, because that's the weapons for the gunslingers. If I do the boss legs, these are the ones I'm gonna get. You know, this is are the one they're gonna get. So pretty nice thing, people. Don't forget boss league opportunity to get the goodies over there. We're playing a Blitzball and Grandview. This map Grandview, which is in the Grand Canyon, Grand Canyon, and everything pretty nice. Blitzball is one of my favorite game modes because it's pretty active. It's pretty active stuff. Gamer Jane says we beat boss legs. With boss legs, man. You don't like it, boss legs? Boss legs is pretty nice. Yeah, you're gonna get a chance to get the silver weapon skins in boss legs, man. You just have to queue. Instead of go quit match, you go to the boss legs. You wait over there. The turn to play. It's pretty nice competitive matches over there. This guy's too effective. I don't know. I don't know why people are too effective. Like suddenly, you know. I didn't remember dying that fast against the people, you know. I didn't remember dying so fast against the people. It could be my lag. You know, I am 120 ping, which is it's not a bad ping. It is not a bad ping, but it affects a little bit. You know, it affects a little bit the trouble of your bullets. Like that, if you do the ultimate, my ultimate is a projectile based ultimate, so the bullets have to travel from one point to another. It's difficult when you got like a little lag like that. you got a little lag like that, it's kind of difficult. Waiting for the matches to begin, people. Baseball, pretty nice mode. One of my favorites mode. Over here, Lawbreakers. The only problem I see with the gunslinger is that you don't take a lot of damage. You don't take a lot of damage, you're gonna die a lot. That's why you see me dying a lot. I'm not taking a lot of damage, like dying a lot, you know, because the gunslinger is like that. You're not supposed to be. You're not supposed to fight the enemy with the gunslinger face to face. You're supposed to be like tactical, like getting face to face with the people with the gunslinger against the people. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea because this class doesn't take a lot of damage. It deals a lot of damage, as you saw. You can kill somebody in one shot, but it doesn't take a lot of damage. You know, you're gonna have a problems. You're gonna have a problems. If you believe that you're gonna go face to face with the people, you're gonna die a lot. You know, this class is about. Let me tell you, it's about putting your knife and shooting people from far away. You know, shooting people from far away. Most of the time, it's like a sniper. You know, of course, you have to. Sometimes you have to get close to the people and kill them. Like the enforcer over there, and they just get too close to me. They just killed me. But it's not like other classes, you know. With this class, you need to be far away from the enemy. Keep your distance. That's the word, you know. You have to get. You need to keep your distance. Use your combos, because this guy has combos, you know. And never forget about your ultimate. It's pretty effective, you know. And don't forget about your ultimate is very friendly. Gamer GN says, send you a friend request. Oh, really, Mr. GM? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Oh, I have to wait for it. I have to wait, Mr. Gamer GM, you know. I'm going to say thank you for the friend request, Mr. Gamer GM. Maybe one of these days we can play together. In the weekends, I always say I am the weekends. So it could be. It could be that we can play together on the weekends. Oh, they hit me hard right there. It could be that we can play together in the weekends. And this match, as you can see, people, is about to begin. Just counting a couple seconds in order to begin the match. We got another gunslinger in the field. Look, we got another gunslinger. Pretty happy one. The ability to see through walls for the gunslinger is pretty nice, you know. It's pretty nice because it helps you a little bit in the assessment of your targets. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't give you like a lot of advantage, but enough to take some educated decision. Enough to get some educated decisions. It looks like we are gonna lose fast this match. It's looking we're gonna lose fast this match, man, because as you can see, the enemy has a point already.
Ball spawning.
The enemy has a point already.
Enemy ball.
Enemy ball is coming. Oh yeah, we're losing this one. We're losing. It's not even nobody taking their goal over there. It's nobody even taking care of the goal. So this one we're gonna lose it right away.
Enemy scored.
Yeah, they just putting the balls up there without mercy, man, without any kind of regret, with no regrets. They are putting these balls with no regrets.
Ball spawning. Ball in play.
Yeah, Mr. Gamer, once I get the request, I'm gonna accept it, you know. We are gonna accept it once we get the request of the friendship. Very nice stuff.
Ball spawning. Ball in play. Enemy ball. Enemy scored.
Sometimes it happens. Sometimes happens that some people don't like to play the baseball, so they just lose. They just don't even play it. It does. That could be the what's happening right now. You know, that could be the case. Like any of my teammates, they don't want to play baseball, so they just let the enemy to win, you know. Because the Lawbreakers doesn't have a boat system, you know. And it's pretty good that doesn't have it because people abuse from that boat system, you know. It's some games that you can choose the map, you know. You can vote for the map you want to play. Some people abuse of that system, you know. It's like they just want to play one map, that's it. one map only. The smaller map, the fastest game mode, like Team Deathmatch or something, you know. It's smaller map and everything because they just want to farm experience, you know. So because this game doesn't have the boat system, when people get into a game mode or a map that doesn't like it, they just don't play. They just leave everything to goes on, you know. Which in my case, my opinion is, you know, it's some of the problems. Some of the problems of the game right now, you know. People are gonna say thank you to Mr. Hasagidon. Mr. Hasagidon is one of my friends that he plays Lawbreakers too overnight. Most of the time he plays Lawbreakers overnight. The other night I was playing with him against him. Pretty good player. He stream a lot, so you wanna follow him too? You can do it. Mr. Hasagidon, pretty good. I'm gonna say thank you to him. He's hosting my stream right now. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Hasagidon to hosting my stream. Pretty nice situations right here. I'm gonna say thank you to Miss Fossey Chastain that is hosting my stream too. You know, it's a lady that plays with the band. Yeah. It's a pretty good player for Lawbreakers. She streams a lot of different games too. If you can follow her, it could be good, you know. It could be good. Those people are pretty active over here in the Twitch community. So follow her, man. Miss Fossey Chastain is hosting my stream. I'm gonna say thank you for your support, Miss Fossey Chastain. You know. I'm gonna say thank you to Miss. Code Ninja Gaming is now hosting my stream with one viewer. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Code Ninja Gaming. Code Ninja Gaming that is hosting my stream too. Is that guy that plays? Hey, my car, Mr. Code Ninja Gaming. Welcome to the stream, people. Code Ninja Gaming is over here. Welcome to the stream. I enjoy your stay in the stream. Thank you for your support, Mr. Code Ninja Gaming. He's a pretty good player with the Titan. He original from the PS4 community. Now playing on PC too. In the same way the gamer GN is playing on PC. You know, he plays pretty good. Always hosting my channel. Always hosting my channel for weeks. He's hosting my channel. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Code Ninja Gaming for the host. Thank you, Mr. Code Ninja Gaming. Yeah, man, those people are pretty active playing Lawbreakers, playing pretty active in the Twitch community. It's pretty good that you can follow those people too. They are pretty nice people. Code Ninja Gaming says, "Don't think I will be able to play with you today. Sadly, a lot of work to do." Oh, yeah, Mr. Code Ninja Gaming. Don't worry, Mr. Code Ninja Gaming. I know you are a pretty busy person, you know. I know you are a pretty busy person.
5, 4.
This is something that I was talking about the other day. The other day, no, like a couple months back.
Capture zone.
That people are not having time to play because there a lot of work. You know, a lot of people are having a lot of work. It's been difficult for the people to play, you know, to play and do things.
Enemy has gained the lead.
I'm having problems, man. We are playing Tough War in the map Mehmet. Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty nice map.
3, 2.
If we have
1.
to take 3 points in the map in order to get the upper hands, you know, to get the things. What happened with the enemy right now? Enemy. Oh, you know, they took the point B too. They took the point B too.
Enemy is still in the
Gamer
lead.
GN says, "How do you play against Kendrick?" Yeah, I play a lot against him. Didn't kill him. Never killed that guy. I don't know why.
3,
I don't know why.
2, 1.
I don't consider myself a bad player, but he was too effective the day we worked together. The day that we worked together, he was killing me all the time. That guy, he was killing me all the time. I don't know why. Code Ninja Gaming saying, "I don't think I ever killed Kendrick once." Yeah, that guy, I don't know.
Justice.
It puts in doubt your abilities, you know, because you die a lot. You say, "Man, I don't believe I'm gonna do nothing against this guy."
1.
It put in doubt your skills, man. Get frustrated sometimes. Gamer Jen said his goal is to have the best
Enemy
aim.
is still in the lead.
Code Ninja Gaming says his loudest, man. Yeah, Mr. Gamer, he plays with Enforcer, which is a pretty good class. Let me tell you, Enforcer is a pretty good.
3,
It's a heavy hitter.
1.
If you play on people against the Enforcer, you're gonna have problems, you know, because the Enforcer is a heavy hitter. It's a pretty difficult class, the Enforcer.
Enemy is still in the lead.
The enemy is still in the lead. I don't know. This enemy is too effective. He's killing us for everything.
3,
For
2, 1.
for a lot. He's killing us for a lot of points.
I can't mend the past.
I'm gonna see if I can take this point.
Enemy is 2 zones away from winning.
Okay, so you can see As you can see, the Enforcer it deals a lot of damage. It's pretty fast.
2, 1.
It's that army man. It's that one army man. It's pretty hard situation. And we just lost again. Another match. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty nice skin from the raid, pink and green. Pretty nice stuff. Yeah, people, it's sometimes it's pretty hard, you know. Enforcer, you gotta enforce. My recommendation with Enforcer is, you see Enforcer, you have to flee. You have to leave the. Don't fight the Enforcer, man. At least you got another Enforcer, or you got a Titan or something like that, because you're gonna die. The Enforcer is gonna die, man. It has this gun that I believe they change it. They change it for a, you know, it deals less damage, but it's still pretty good. It's still killing people all the time. Gamer GM says, I am playing against you again. Oh, what's your name over here? What's your name over here? Let me check it out. What's your name, Mr. You don't know online over here, Mr. Gamer? Oh, because I didn't have your request yet. Mr. Gamer sent me the request. I didn't have your request. Yeah, I didn't have your request. I'm still waiting for your request. It looks like the system request is pretty slow. It's pretty slow. Yeah, people are gonna say thank you. Thank you to Mr. Eagle All Day. Eagle All Day that is hosting my stream every day. Host my stream. He was streaming yesterday. Yeah, he was streaming yesterday. I believe it's Battlefield or something like that. Pretty good, pretty nice guy, you know. Eagle All Day always hosting my channel. I never came over here in the stream. At least that I know. I never told to him and everything. But he's hosting my streams all the time. So his people is coming to watch my stream and everything. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Eagle All Day for all the support. I'm gonna say thank you to AC80. AC80 that is hosting my channel too. Hosting my stream every day. Every week, hosting my channel non-stop. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. AC80 for the host. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You know, it's people, you can follow those people. Are pretty active, man. I'm pretty active. Today a lot of people are hosting my stream. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice, man. So people can know. The Lawbreakers. So people can know the Lawbreakers. You know, new people are coming to the stream too. I am bad. Oh, you are bad. I'm bad. You're not new. You don't know I'm bad. Look, this is you. You are not new. You know how to play, man. Because I believe you came. Oh yeah, you kind of new. You are kind of new. I believe it was another I am bad, maybe. Yeah, maybe it was another I am bad. That has like a more. That was killing me all the time, long time ago. Or maybe you don't play a lot. That's why. Maybe you don't play a lot. Yeah, I am bad. You was killing me all the time the other day, man. Much history. But the guy I say has a face in the portrait, doesn't have the thing. Oh yeah, you kind of know. Oh, there is another I am bad. There's another I am bad gamer, I believe. Yeah, you are the second I am bad that I see in this game. Yeah, that happens sometimes. People has similar names. Gamer J say I am right in front of you. Yeah, with the juggernaut. You know, pretty difficult class, man. You are a tough guy. You are a tough guy. If you are playing with a juggernaut, you know, you are pretty tough. Because this, in order to play with the juggernauts, you need to be pretty good, you know, because that class it forces people to use a lot of strategy. You need to use a lot of strategy, man, in order to play with the jugs, you know. It is good that you like play with the juggernaut because the juggernaut is pretty important in the battlefield, you know. It's pretty important. The things that has a juggernaut in the battlefield is gonna have a lot of advantage with the killings, you know. Like in modes like a blitz balls, it's pretty good. And Team Deathmatch is pretty good because he kills people in 1, 2, 3. He got the combo with the legs and everything. That can kill people in 1, 2, 3, man. These people are hard to hit, especially the raid. The raid is pretty hard to hit.
I won't last long like this.
No, he's all over the place, looking for me. He's all over the place looking for me. Yeah, the raid is a pretty difficult to hit class, man. Those people that play with the raid are invincible. Invincible, pretty hard. Today is not my best day in Lawbreakers today. I don't know why. I'm playing that bad today.
3, 2.
It could be that there's snowing a lot. It's snowing a lot today, so it could be that. And it's still no awake, you know. It's still no awake.
Enemy picked up the battery.
Another thing is I'm not taking cautions at all today. I don't know why. I'm not taking cautions.
Your side has taken.
I'm going for the enemy face to face, which is not supposed to. Again, people, don't go face to face with the enemy. If you are using the gunslinger is a class designed to pick enemy from a distance, you know. Keep you distance against the enemy. In the way I'm doing it right now, you know, supposed to keep you distance with the enemy.
Enemy has stolen the battery.
You're not supposed to be.
Enemy is charging the battery.
At the beginning of your end. I know what you'll become.
You're not supposed to be killing the people too close. Because you're gonna die. Man, those guys are too effective.
Battery is fully charged.
Don't lie when the enemy just kill you like in 3 shots. I don't know why that happens sometimes.
Enemy scored.
One could say, look, you see, that guy is not even looking at me. They just shot me. You know. It's like
The battery has been reset.
those things that happens are pretty odd. You know, those things that happen are pretty odd. He's just jumping, just he'll hurt me right away.
Picked up the battery.
Those are pretty odd. I don't know, it's because I have a little lag today. Yeah, I have a little deal with that on lag today. I don't know if that's the reason. I don't know. Yeah, I'm the highest laggy guy over here. Got 132. Yeah, I believe because maybe because I had a little lag, I don't know, seeing the whole thing, you know, like it get choppy sometimes.
Picked up the battery.
I'm the beginning of your end.
Enemy is charging the battery.
It gets sharper sometimes, you know. He plays very good. He did it good at that time, man. He just entertained me. I just made over there a big mistake. What is the big mistake, people? Maybe you ask yourself, what is the big mistake you ask? The big mistake is to play outside of the barrier, people. Don't fight enemies outside of the barrier, because you're not gonna get the shields down of the battery. You know, the battery has a shield. It needs to be dropped. It needs to be dropped. Man, my enemies is just dying.
Your days of destruction are over.
No bullets? Really? No bullets now. Yeah, I didn't have any bullets.
Enemy is charging the battery.
I didn't have any bullets to kill that guy. That happens sometimes, you know. What I call it the eternal reloading. It takes like a lot. When you are in a pretty difficult situation like that, it takes sometimes a lot. Well, the shit is down. It's only. Oh man, didn't have time. The shit was down. It only took like one of my friends to take it. But the enemy is managing. The enemy is managing to get the points. You know.
Your team is charging the battery. Enemy has stolen the battery.
I'm managing to get the points, man.
Enemy is charging the battery.
My time is running out.
They're managing to store the stuff. We have to lower the shields of the battery in order to take it.
Battery is 75% charged. You have stolen the battery. Battery will drop.
I don't even know I did that.
Enemy picked up the battery. Enemy is charging the battery.
The enemy is charging the battery. We have to stop that battery charging because they're gonna use the battery. They're gonna use the battery to destroy the moon. Yeah, I believe that's the lore. I believe that's part of the lore. You know, they're gonna use the battery to use the thing is the bombs. This is a hadronic battery, which is pretty effective.
Enemy scored.
It's pretty effective in the destruction of moons. Pretty nice place. Pretty nice place. We lost. Today is the day, the loss of the day, the day of the lost. That is today. Unlike yesterday, we were winning all the time. Today it's time to lose. Double SP is still on, people. Double SP is still on, as you can see. I believe it's gonna be on until 11 a.m. Pacific time. Yeah. So you got just minutes or maybe hours. Minutes or maybe hours to take advantage of it. Yeah. Pretty crazy stuff. People, the Christian Nelson is running for the copy of Lawbreakers. He's at the top in the leaderboards over here. You know, he's on the top. He's running with 202 points. Pretty good guy, you know. Always watching the stream, getting all those points. I'm gonna say to Christian Ernesto to keep it up, so you can have the copy of Lawbreakers. This is the second time. He's running for the copy of Lawbreakers. He already got a copy of Lawbreakers from me. You know, he already got a copy of Lawbreakers from me. You can be the next if you watch the streams, people. You know, this is real. This is happening, people. Fuzzy Justice is running for the loot. You know, second time running for the loot. I'm gonna say to Fuzzy Justice that has the 158 points. That keep it up. Maybe that copy of Lawbreaker can be yours, Miss Fuzzy Justice, if you continue coming. You know, or you can get the loot. You continue the way you're doing it. You know, you keep your position, you can get the loot. So keep it up, Miss Fuzzy Justice. I'm gonna say Code Ninja Gaming is running for the loot in the third place with 134 points. You know, I'm gonna say to Mr. Code Ninja Gaming to keep it up, man, to keep coming, so you can get the loot. You know, to keep your position, to protect your position, or to never know. It's still a lot of time. You know, for the give it away, so you can have the copy of Lawbreaker too. You know, you can have the copy of Lawbreakers, man. So I'm gonna say to those people to keep it up, to keep coming, man, because what's happening right now is real. I'm gonna be the first dying over here. Yeah, he scored the bullet. That person just scored the bullet. Oh, it wasn't the first, but it was the second. I wasn't the second, but I first the second. I was the second. This is Team Deathmatch, people. One of the strategies I use in this Deathmatch is to keep close to a friend. You know, that forces a guy try to keep it close, but it doesn't look like they're gonna let me get close to the people. The enemy that knows about in Deathmatch is trying to pick people. It's trying to pick people one by one, you know, one by one. They're trying to keep people separated and everything. If we keep together, we are gonna have the chance to win the match. But look, if we are like everywhere, all over the place, spread, we are not gonna win the match, you know. Have to try to keep together, you know. Trying to keep ourselves together. That is the ways. That is the ways to win the team deathmatch, man. Like, I'm pretty clear that we are losing this one too, you know, because not a lot of people are getting together. Yeah, I know you're beginning something. I know you're beginning something. Mr. I am back is my friend over here playing. Mr. Gamer GM, aka I am back, is my friend over here with I believe with the Juggernaut. Yeah, try to get close to your friends, you know, before getting the attack. Especially if you're playing with the gunslinger, man. Dodging all the elixirs. I'm dodging everything that helps me. I don't know why. I'm pretty good dodging the energy drinks. Yeah, try to be close to you people, you know. It's a pretty good advice. It's always difficult for me. It's always difficult for me to be close to to my people. I don't know why.
The archangels rise again.
I don't know why it's so difficult. They move it too fast. Most of the time, the enemy manage to keep us separated, you know, to keep the enemy separated. No bullets. Pretty good opportunity right there. No bullets at all. Pretty good opportunity right there. No bullets at all. You know, that happens. Try to be like reload. Try to reload, you know. Are you noticing how fast the enemy kill people over here? Because they always manage to get together. They always, every single encounter that I have is against 2 or 3 enemies, which give them the upper hand. You know, it gives them the upper hand. In the other hand, I always see my friends playing by themselves. I always see my friends playing by themselves. You know, engaging my enemies by themselves. No good idea. No good idea. That's one of the reasons we're losing over here, you know. Let's see if I can keep together with this group of people over here. Fuck, I just died. That guy just died without mercy, man. Let me see if I can stay close to my friend. My friend just disappears. My friend just disappears.
You lose.
And dying close to the energy drinks and everything. Yeah, those are the mistakes. Those are the mistakes you need to avoid in a team deathmatch. Engaging the enemy by yourself, no good. No good. When you see your teammates doing it, that's a high chance. I'm not gonna say you're gonna lose, but this is a high chance to lose the match. Yeah, it's not recommended. It's not recommended for any chance. You see how many deaths in my team? That's why, because everybody was engaging the enemy in his own ways, Rambo mode, which is not recommended. It's not recommended. You're gonna lose matches. You made the mistake we did over here. I was struggling to get together. I was struggling to get together with a friend. You know. Sometimes my friend didn't notice I was behind him. He just died. You know, like the other guy just spawned. He just spawned, just died. Just say bye bye. Yeah, it's very mistakes in this game. The mistakes are the ones they're gonna bring you to the victory, or are gonna make you fail. The mistakes. If the enemy is making a lot of mistakes, you're gonna take advantage of those mistakes. You're gonna win the match. But if your team is making those mistakes, man, nobody's gonna win the match. Mr. I Am Bad, I believe he left. Yeah, he left the room. I don't know why. Mr. I Am Bad, are you there? Give me GM. Yeah, he left the room. I don't know. Maybe he has to go. Oh, Mr. I Am Bad, thank you to be here playing with me, Mr. I Am Bad. You know? I hope you coming tomorrow for more Lawbreakers. I'm gonna say thank you to your support, Mr. Gamer GM. It looks like somebody took my class. The class that I supposed to get. You see, somebody they took it. I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if they release it. They release it, which is not the case. People when people get the thingies, get the class, they don't release it no more. They don't release it no more. I'm gonna play with the medic, supporting my teammates. This is a occupying station, so they're gonna need a lot of medic, you know, a little energy too. They're gonna need. I believe this is the first time I play occupying a station. I believe this is the first time.
5,
Turkey's pretty tiny. Look,
3,
everybody's looking like a
2,
giant.
1. Occupy the zones to win.
The medic is a pretty nice class. Pretty nice class. You see, they got their medic too. Always with the medic, need to be in one place, man. Behind your teammates, all the time. Never be. See, you are new playing the game. Never be like in the open. Always try to be.
Dominating the zone.
Try to be behind the enemy, behind your teammates.
Expiring.
Try not to die a lot like I'm doing. Try not to die a lot. And heal those teammates, man. Heal the teammates. And try to heal the teammates, you know?
Zone spawn.
Like that, you see? It's kind of difficult sometimes. You just shoot at the drones. The drone doesn't want to. It was another medic in front of me. You came over here to kill me. I don't know why. It was another medic in front of me. Why were you came over here to kill me?
Zone expiring.
Yeah. She can fly everywhere in the map. She can go to the one point to another pretty easy, with ease, you know, pretty easy.
Zone spawn.
And she got this pretty effective grenade launcher. No more drones, man, cause Leandro, you're taking. They're gonna Gunslinger took all my drones already. You know, you kill yourself and far away from the enemy, you're gonna get the chance. Is this person always looking for me? Mr. Boogeyman is always looking for me.
Jin and June, let's get to work.
He knows we got many medics over here.
Zone spawn.
So he always trying to kill the medic.
Defense grid, online.
We got two medics in the team, so we should perform better. We should perform pretty good. I don't even know.
Dominating the zone.
I don't even know who killed me right there.
Zone expiring.
Who was hurting me? Pretty good.
I am killing dog with strike. Give
You need to be like a kind of closer to your teammates in order to do the drone thingy. Otherwise,
Zone spawned.
otherwise you're not gonna use the drone. You see it? You need to be like a little closer.
Defense grid online!
Enemy is dominating the zone.
The enemy is just it's too good.
Zone expired.
Gamer JM say no many people play Medic. Yeah, you need to a lot of practice with playing with the Medic. Playing with the Medic, you need a lot of practice because it's a pretty good combatant. You know, it's a pretty good combatant, but it's not the more it's not a tank. It's not a tanky class. So you're gonna like die a lot, you know, like I'm doing, you know. She got the means. That's why she does the protective. Man, that guy spawned with no energy, I believe. That's why she has the thing that protects her because she doesn't take no damage at all. You know, she heals and everything, but she don't take no damage at all. She can die fast. The grenade launcher that she has is pretty effective. Kills people like right away. But you need to aim. You need to know how to use it because you're gonna be missing shots all the time if you don't know how to do it properly. You're gonna be missing shots all the time. I believe I got your friend request, Mr. Gamer. Yeah, I am bad over here. You see? We got the friend request for I am bad. I'm gonna accept it. Making a lot of friends. I'm getting like 2 or 3 guys every day, man. That's pretty good. I hope to get online because I got too many friends and look, there's nobody online. It's nobody online. I don't know why that happens. The game is not showing me either my points or anything. Like a couple times, just like I don't want to show you nothing. I'm gonna be here, you know, with the characters looking at you. Yeah, the medic almost nobody plays with it because you need to be like a healing you people and everything. It's not a class for combat. It's more for support. A lot of people don't like to do support roles. I hope it no happen. I hope it doesn't happen like yesterday. That I just couldn't get in the match. I hope it don't happen the same thing. Oh, it looks like I'm being tossed to another lobby. Yeah, the medic is a support role, pretty effective. But you need to be on your toes with the medic, healing people, you know, and kill the enemy, trying to kill the enemy too. So you got like many roles to do, many stuff to do, you know. Oh, you see how cool the assassin was like disappears. Gunslinger dies. We are gonna play Tough War in Blood Moon, where this is a variant from Red Falls. Pretty nice. This is a spooky version. Oh, that's pretty weird. I have many days that don't play Red Falls. Let me check it out. Yeah, I believe can do it here. Let me check it out. Because I believe I got many days. I got many days don't play on Red Falls, man. I only play Blood Moon. Every time I go to the map, it's Blood Moon. It's not Red Falls at all. Station. You see? Blood Moon over here. And now Blood Moon. It's like a Red Falls. It's no more. At least for me, I'm not playing Red Falls anymore. No, always play in the spooky one, in the spooky version. Yeah, pretty crazy. Maybe I'm wrong, but for me, at least for me, my experience, it's happening that way. That like I'm not playing. I'm not playing in the Red Falls. What? That Titan is on fire. That Titan is taking no prisoners, man. You see that? He's just flying everywhere. It doesn't matter.
I'm the beginning of your end!
Man, that gunslinger has an automatic kick, I believe. He just get close and kicking me. He was attacking somebody else. He just kicked me. Like, are you close to take a kick? It was like a couple seconds. Wow, that Titan is on fire. It's not taking prisoners today.
I'll atone for the past.
Prepare for combat.
Wow, we're prepared for combat. 2 of War
4,
and
3,
Red Falls.
2, 1.
Let me take this first point so they know. What? They know I'm taking this point. So he's not coming. Oh, he's coming already. Let me see if I can perform better than before.
Enemy has gained the lead. Three, 2, 1.
I'm the beginning of your end!
Oh, she left hurt at least.
Enemy is still in the lead.
The enemy is still in the lead. I'm gonna hide over here behind the column so they don't know I'm here. Hope they don't see me.
3, 2, 1.
Let me take this point because nobody is watching this point. You see the enemy, the whole enemy thing is in my base, taking my points. Nobody in my team managed to get the point. Maybe they killed the guy over there. Sometimes I'm trying to do the automatic kick that the other gunslingers managed to do. It's pretty hard. But it's pretty hard.
War zone.
Point B is pretty crazy.
I'm the beginning of your end!
I'm trying, man, but it's just... It's a wireless. That was wireless kill.
I can't mend the past, but I will make amends.
Well, the point B is gonna be difficult with the Titan over there. Oh, they taking it. They just took it.
Enemy is still in the lead.
Well, this is gonna be a tough match. The enemies double the points. It's gonna be a pretty tough match.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, he don't even know I was here. I don't know how the enemy's managing to take my point. He's taking my point now. It's not working like that. It's not working if people doesn't take the point they're supposed to take.
3, 2, 1.
For some people, the kills are very effective. For me, not so much. For me, not so much.
Let all who love justice rally to our cause. Your best days will be behind you.
Save it by the chip.
Enemy is still in the lead.
Save it by the chip. Well, this is no good timing today. When I capture his point, their point, my point is not being captured.
2, 1.
And when I capture the things, now it's good, you know. But let's catch the points, man. He's struggling to take the E point. Or at least we got something.
Enemy is still in the lead.
Let me see if nobody's gonna see me. And hiding over here so
3,
nobody
2,
can see
1.
me.
I'm the beginning of your end!
She took some kicks right there in the face. At least she took some kicks.
Rise again.
One mistake a lot of people do in this game mode is they don't even care to take other points. You know, some people just go directly to B point to capture. You know, this is another point. This is another problem that people has. They don't even care about
3, 2, 1.
about the other points. They just go to B point to capture right there, right away. You know, to fire over there, you do the thing.
Enemy is one zone away from winning.
Like nobody's taking my point. My point, they're supposed to take it already. They're supposed to have at least two guys doing the taking over there because it looks like the enemy is going over there and killing everybody. So they should put somebody over there.
3,
If I go over there, nobody's gonna take this one either, you know, because it's only me over here. You know? At least for certain points, you need to have like a 1 or 2 guys.
you lose.
Yeah, that was everything. That was everything. And this Titan was crazy. It was killing everybody. Cast Wars was killing people every time. All the time. People, I'm gonna tell you that the 50% off of Lawbreakers, it ends today. It ends today. The last time I checked it, it was on, but I believe it's no more. I'm gonna check it again to see if what. I'm gonna check it again to see if I can see something. To see if I can see something because I believe today is the last day of the 50% off of Lawbreakers. Oh, it looks like it's still on. Let me see if I can put it in the screen so you can see it. Yeah, I believe it's still it's still on. So, man, try to get it. Try to get this game, you know, because at 10 a.m. Pacific time, I believe is still time, you know, still a couple hours maybe, I don't know. This is gonna be no more, so try to get it, man. Try to get it 50% off. Lawbreakers, pretty nice stuff. Pretty nice stuff, man. Don't miss out. Don't miss out, you know. Well, at least I killed 3 people. People, this is gonna be our last match of today. Last, I'm gonna put it in all caps so people know. Last match of today. Yeah, this is gonna be the last match of today. Because you know, I had to do things. I had to real life things now, like going to the job, my day job. You know that is supporting. They're supporting the stream, supporting me. Thanks to that job, we can do the giveaways and everything. So it's something that I had to do. I can't argue against it. I had to do it. Yeah, but you know, always remember, you know, tomorrow I'm gonna be here too. I'm gonna be here streaming too. So this is a daily thing from Monday to Friday. It's a daily thing. If we're gonna play Oblin. The Banga Show is looking for the gunslinger. I don't know why, but the Banga Show is looking for the gunslinger. Banga is always looking for the gunslinger. Those grenades, man, are pretty annoying. Ah, good timing. Toki, you die. That Toki lady took so many hits. That Toki lady took so many hits. Pretty nice man. Doesn't have a zero G gravity, but it has these things that it throw you to the other side of the map. You know those
5,
I don't know how they call it.
2, 1.
Bumpers. those things,
Take the uplink
jumpers,
to
you
your
know,
base and
that
download
you can
data
jump
to win.
to the other side of the map. It's pretty nice stuff.
Uplink initializing. Uplink acquired. Your uplink connected.
Enemy medic giving the hard time to the people. What?
Your uplink severed. Uplink dropped.
Oh, look at the Titan. He failed his stamps because the wall, the little wall, it was there. I believe it was the Batman wall. I know Batman is
Uplink
not
acquired.
play.
Your
It's not,
uplink connected.
it's not playing no more.
Your uplink is at 25%.
Pretty hectic enemy activities over here. Always watch. Who? How? I wasn't even in the line of fire. Look, I wasn't even in the line of fire. How I get so messed up like that?
Your uplink is almost complete.
My oblong.
Your uplink severed. Uplink
Those
dropped.
walls, I just got wallet. Those walls are pretty pretty crazy stuff.
Uplink stolen. Uplink dropped. Stolen.
Man, I just
Enemy uplink connected.
destroyed the shield for enemy to take it. Ah, you see, it doesn't have gravity, but you can do that.
Enemy uplink is at 25%.
Really, Banger? You're the only one, always looking for the gun linger. The match is not even begin. This is just looking for the gunslingers.
I'm the beginning of
Enemy
your
uplink is at 50%.
I couldn't keep up. People doesn't even care about my ultimate anymore. You know, it's like people used to hide before and everything. I don't even care. They don't even care. Yes, oh, you're doing ultimate.
Uplink is almost.
You die no matter what. I know you got more for me. I got more for you too. Oh, the lag is kicking very hard.
I am hearing death.
The lag kicks very hard
Enemy uplink is validating.
in that moment.
Enemy uplink severed.
Yeah, take the oblong, man. You was pretty dancing too close to the enemy,
Connected.
to the oblong. I had to take him out. The medic with those grenades are annoying.
Your uplink severed. Enemy uplink.
It was the Juggernaut close to me. I don't believe it. I don't believe that the Juggernaut was close to me. Close. The Juggernaut was in the first round, or was in the second?
Enemy scored.
Of your end.
Look.
Uplink initializing.
The same banger lady. Same banger lady looking for the gunslinger. He looks like he got an achievement.
Uplink dropped.
Killed down many gunslingers.
Uplink dropped.
Oh, maybe that was that happened with the Juggernaut before.
Uplink stolen. Uplink
He
dropped.
just stomped on me. How you knew I was here?
Acquired. Your uplink connected.
How he knew I was there? No more salty, jumpy thingy. Man, that banger
Scored.
is just making me crazy all the time.
I'm the beginning.
Uplink initializing. Uplink acquired.
That banger is just giving me crazy things. Oh, the banger is going fast.
Your uplink connected.
My arm just got connected. I need to what? We need to what? The banger is the same banger lady. Giving me the killings. I believe she's dead.
Your uplink is at 25%.
I believe she's dead.
Your uplink severed. Enemy uplink connected.
Ooh, that was fast.
Uplink acquired. Uplink dropped.
At least it was disconnected, so they got no more points.
Enemy uplink connected.
They got no more points now. Until they got connected again.
Enemy uplink is at 25%. Uplink acquired. Uplink dropped.
I didn't have no more running thingies. Well,
Your uplink connected.
every time that you put the ollie outside right there, people get crazy. It's getting pretty
Your
tough.
uplink is at 50%.
It gets pretty tough.
I'm the beginning of your end.
Your uplink severed. Enemy uplink connected. Uplink acquired.
Really, Juggernaut? You are the slower guy. Is the only one
Your uplink is
close to me.
complete.
At least I grabbed the battery for one time. Now I feel like I did something. I take the heat back from my friends. I want to combo the Lady Vanguard. I wanted to combo his face with my bullets, but it was difficult.
Your team scored. Uplink initializing. Uplink stolen.
What?
Uplink dropped.
That guy is always ready with the kicks.
Uplink stolen.
Yeah, the Juggernaut was pretty crazy with the kids.
Uplink dropped.
I'm the beginning of your end.
Uplink stolen. Enemy uplink connected. Enemy uplink is at 50%.
We can let that happen. We can let that happen. Yeah, we can let the enemy.
Uplink severed.
Yeah, pretty good. I have to tell you, this thing I got is pretty good.
Your uplink
They're doing the things. In the beginning, I used to be very good kicking people, but now I don't know what happened. My kicking abilities, it went to all the place. I don't know how I missed that Juggernaut. I don't even need how I miss it. It's like he disappears. He suddenly
Enemy
disappears.
uplink connected.
In every single attack I try to do, he just disappears. Woohoo! A little
Enemy
bit.
uplink is almost complete.
Wow. What was that? A knife? I don't even. It was a knife. Gamer GM says you're about to win. Oh yeah, man. We are about to do the thingies over here in the for today. Yeah, the thing I have is pretty good.
Enemy uplink severed.
It's pretty good. He's always on point. They're always on point doing the thingies, you know.
Your
The enemy,
uplink
I have to tell you, the enemy is pretty good, too.
connected. Your uplink is at 50%.
It has no, those 2 points, it has been pretty difficult. As you can see, they managed.
Your uplink severed.
They managed to get 1 point,
Enemy
point too.
uplink connected.
So it wasn't like a easy thing, you know. It was pretty tough.
Enemy scored.
You see, the enemy is scoring too. It's not like we're doing all the things.
Uplink initializing.
It's not like we are doing all the things, you know.
Uplink acquired. Uplink dropped.
Oh, you just drop it.
Uplink acquired. Your uplink connected.
Of your end.
Again, the bargain Steve.
Your uplink
It's
is
just
almost complete.
it's just become my nemesis.
Your
It's just
uplink severed.
it's just
Uplink dropped.
behind me all the time. We're not pretty effective hider, let me tell you. But
Uplink acquired.
Pector,
Your uplink
Pector
connected.
is just follows, man. Pector, thank you for the follow, Mr. Pector. Pretty good, Mr. Pector. I hope you enjoy your stay, Mr. Pector. You know, watching the gameplays of Lawbreakers. In November 30, maybe be a winner of the Cup of Lawbreakers. You know, you never know. It's still many days ahead. Oh, is that? Oh, he's gonna do the Halo thing. He's doing the Halo thing.
Uplink stolen.
Pector's over here, Mr. Pector says, thanks to you. Man, thanks to you, Mr. Pector. Remember, this is all about you guys. This is about you, Mr. Pector.
Enemy
It's all about
uplink
you.
Connected.
We over here in Backcourt TV, we are compromised to build community, you know, and to give it to give some values to the people. It's pretty important. Giving some value to the people, to the community. Which is pretty important, you know.
Enemy uplink is at 25%.
I believe the most value thing
Enemy uplink severed.
is when you do
Uplink dropped.
when you give it back to the community, so people get stuff, you know.
Uplink stolen. Enemy uplink connected.
Oh, the enemy are getting pretty tough to die. Look, somebody took my thingies. They are getting pretty tough to die. I don't know why.
Enemy uplink is at 50%. Enemy uplink severed. Uplink dropped.
The
Uplink
enemy
stolen.
are pretty tough to die. They killing pretty effective, man. I don't even know who killed me right there. I just died. I just dead, man. I hope that we win. I don't believe it, but I hope. I'm gonna say my team, it was pretty good.
Enemy uplink is almost complete.
My team did it pretty good, you know.
Defense grid online!
Uplink acquired.
Oh, Steve coming with a banger.
Connected.
Yeah, that guy is always looking for me. Mr. Beckett says, so the game's still active? Yeah, Mr. Beckett, the game is still online. It's still active. The people is playing all the time, man. It's playing all the time.
Uplink severed.
I'm not gonna lie, man. There is some weeks. The people doesn't play at all, man. Like a couple last week, no, before last week, the people didn't play at all, man. I don't know. You can check my videos, my past videos. You can see that I got days. I got days that the people don't play. But most of the time, almost every week, you find matches. Like this week.
You lose.
This week I was playing all the time, every day. The last week we played every day, single day. You know, this game has his days. You know, has his days that it's difficult to find matches and everything. But 90% of the times, if you do it right, because it has a system now. It has a system where you, in order to find matches, you need to do some stuff. They're gonna show you now. If you stay over there in the stream, I'm gonna show you how to do it. It's pretty easy stuff. Some people don't get it. Some people don't understand it. But it's something easy. I don't know why you have to understand why people don't get it sometimes. You know, you go over here. You know, you go over here in the top when it says Lawbreakers. This over here, the green letters are the servers. Most of the time when you get the game, the servers are like that. Only one server. The only thing you have to do is click over there, select all the servers, and hit apply. You know, what is not like that since the beginning? I don't know. Maybe Boss Kid Productions are trying to give it auctions to the people to do whatever they want. You know, because maybe the goal is for you to have like the closest server to play, the closest server. You know. So that maybe that why they don't do it by default. But you do that and you hit play and you do quit match, you're gonna find matches all the time. It's not that laggy. Yeah, it could be laggy. It all depends on your location. Some matches I got matches that are pretty laggy. Sometimes I got matches that are pretty good too, because what they do is they connect to the server with people. You know, the server they got people, they connected, you know. Online before it was pretty difficult to find matches because it wasn't implemented. But the game put people together. The people that has like a less than 150 ping, less than 150 ping. You see, I found the matches right away. But I'm not gonna play it because I already played my last match. You know. Yeah, the game it put together the people with 150 ping. You know. So this is a system that a lot of people don't like it. I don't know. People need to understand that this game has like a rough beginnings, you know, a pretty rough beginnings. So you really like the game, you do anything, you know, anything to play. That's what I do. I like the game. I do anything possible for me to play. I don't go to the forums or to the Facebooks to complain, you know, because I like the game. You know. There is the only thing I have to do is play it because I like it, you know. When you like something, you just play it, you know. You do anything that is possible. I have been matches with 200 pins before, you know, no problem. I play it. Those servers are pretty good too. Let me tell you, Mr. Pector, those servers are pretty good. So you almost not gonna feel it. You almost not gonna feel it, man. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that was in my stream today. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Gamer GM. Thank you to coming to the stream. I'm gonna say thank you to Wild Lightnings. Thank you to be in the stream. You know, I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Code Ninja Gaming. Code Ninja Gaming, thank you to be in the stream. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Pector. Mr. Pector that just came into the stream. Mr. Pector says, how is the league doing? Oh, I don't have information about the league. I see a lot of people that they did it or they doing it. You know, they got the silver weapon skins and everything. You know, those weapons already that you win in the league. These weapons that you can win in the leagues. They already have and everything. For them, it wasn't difficult at all. You know. In my case, I don't do it. You know, I'm not playing competitive. I always saying that I'm gonna do it in the weekends outside of the stream, you know, to get my stuff. But in my case, I can tell you, man. I don't have no information about it. I don't do it. But you can do it. You know, you can do it by doing the same thing with the servers. Go to play. And go into the boss leagues, you know. But me personally, I don't do it. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. AC80. AC80 that was hosting my stream, pretty nice. Thank you for your support, Mr. AC80. I'm gonna say thank you to Eagle All Day to hosting my stream, pretty nice. Thank you for your support. I'm gonna say thank you to Code Ninja Gaming for hosting my stream today, pretty good, man. Thank you for your support. I'm gonna say thank you to House of Get Down for hosting my stream. Thank you to you, man. Thank you for your support. I'm gonna say thank you to Miss Fossey Chastity for hosting my stream. Thank you for your support, Miss Fossey Chastity. You know. I'm gonna say to Mr. Christian Nations, try to coming back for more. Oh, House of Get Down. Welcome to coming to the stream, Mr. House of Gate Down. It's over here. Thank you to be in the stream, man. Welcome for the stream. We're almost finishing the stream, Mr. House of Gate Down. Just coming in the last minute. Have a good one, bud. Glad to host you. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for the house. Yeah, I always happy when people like you host my channel, man. This is pretty nice. It helps a lot to bring new people to the stream. Thank you very much, Mr. Hasakita. Christian Nation, you are missing days. Try to be on point. Somebody else is going to take your copy of Lawbreakers. Somebody going to take it. Miss Fossey Chastity, keep coming for more because new people are coming for you loot. Man. Ninja Gaming, don't miss days, man. Don't miss days because your loot is right there. January 30 is pretty close. You know, Waterground. Where's Waterground over here? I miss. Oh, it's over here. Waterground. You missing many days, a lot of days, man. You're not coming to the street, you don't say hi. I don't know what happened to you, Mr. Waterground, but somebody else is gonna take your loot if you continue doing like that, you know. Step up to your game, man, Mr. Waterground. Cowdy Joker, you know, the loot. Keep coming for more, man, because you can lose that position. Somebody else is gonna come like Mr. Pector. Is Mr. Gamer GM that came in today. They say to me they're gonna get the loot too. They're gonna get the loot. People, this is all for today. I'm gonna say thank you for your support to everybody that was in the stream, you know, that was talking to me and everything. Tomorrow, remember, tomorrow we're coming, man. With more Lawbreakers at 11 a.m. in the morning. 11 a.m. East time. 11 East time from Monday to Friday. So tomorrow is gonna be the Friday stream. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be better. I hope. I'm sorry. I hope I can win matches because today it was crazy for me. It was pretty crazy. I hope I can do something good. Yeah, people. I'm gonna say thank you for your support. I see you tomorrow with more Lawbreakers, people.
HANA Artificial Intelligence initialized. Role analysis, Gunslinger, Abaddon.
I fight because I've seen the world to come.
Grid database empty. No real name, history, or grid facial recognition information obtained. Many factions have grid queries searching for his identity and details. This is strange. We'll retain open query. Searching. Gunslinger. Faust.
Even death has to answer to someone.
One of the world's most wanted criminals, Faust has a history of government manipulation and shadow operations. Spliced with an experimental hadronium-infused supplement mixture, his true intentions are unknown. Anomaly detected. Grid shows multiple capture bounties have been revoked, and data for known associates has been corrupted. Beginning Gunslinger Combat Evaluation. The Gunslinger has superior expertise in precision combat and elusive mobility, most practical in long-range and 1-versus-1 combat. The Gunslinger's Alpha Pistol is best utilized to inflict damage in short bursts in 0G, or to finish those near death at close range. Ammunition regenerated via 3D printing and reloads independently. A weapon only wielded by the best marksman. The Omega Revolver discharges a single projectile of highly compressed energy when fired. Increased damage inflicted if host charges the projectile before releasing. Requires expert enemy tracking. The tack knife serves as a weaponized antenna that transmits enemy locations within a certain radius to the Gunslinger's team. Skilled users also employ as a weapon, dealing high damage when struck. Commence Gunslinger Evasive Tactics Evaluation. In order to avoid enemy fire or improve line of sight, the Gunslinger can teleport a short distance in any direction using portable wormhole tech. Interesting. Device origin and biological cost of warping is unknown. While the Alpha and Omega operate independently during standard protocols, deploying the Equalizer results in a tandem assault of unlimited energy-stored projectiles. No additional firing needed when initialized. Evaluation summary. The Gunslinger excels at long-range precision, providing tactical reconnaissance for team-based operations, and engaging in unpredictable movements which result in a highly skilled combatant that should never be underestimated. Analysis complete. Uploading data to the grid. HANA out.
goal of Uplink is to compete over a single Uplink module that exists in the map and use it to download critical data to your team's base. It shares similarities with classic attack and defend game modes, but with Boss Key's unique flair. Each team must capture and hold the uplink in their base to complete a full download. Each base downloads independently, and the uplink can be stolen by the enemy team. If stolen, your base retains its progress. So if the uplink is recovered, the transfer will resume. Once a base reaches a 100% download, you must defend it for a short duration to validate it and score a point. The first team to reach the score limit wins the match. Based in Santa Monica, Promenade embodies the return of economic excess after the catastrophic events of the shattering left the state of California in pieces. This map offers both interior and exterior zones, along with an open, free-for-all landscape of zero gravity in its center. In terms of lore, this Lawbreakers map is the premier shopping and tourist destination of the newly reconstructed California Keys, featuring a hadronium-infused graviton wheel, a mesmerizing view of Earth's new boiling oceans, and the Aftershocks and Echoes Memorial located in the heart of this lush Southern California locale. Regarding gameplay, Promenade features both interior and exterior settings for frantic engagements. Multiple points of entry into appointed bases allow players the choice of lending support from ledges above, or sneaking in from tight corridors below, or doing what Lawbreakers do best and mosh pit right into the chaos. In the center of Promenade, players will be met with an artistic memorial in a zone of low gravity that not only gives a nod to those who lost their lives, but serves as a reminder as to why gravity is so f***ed up. Use the zero-G zone to quickly contest objectives, or revel in the action by pulling off impressive gravity-defying moments. And for you Vanguard and Assassins, be sure to take advantage of the more skillful routes the map has to offer. Furthermore, bring the CQC action to narrow hallways, stay vertical in zero-G, or remain evasive by taking advantage of multiple points of entry. No matter what your playstyle, one theme remains constant when it comes to Promenade. Know how to strategically use your abilities to maneuver through the environment, or be outplayed and decimated by your enemies. Promenade is a Lawbreakers map that layers both competitive elevation and skill sets. An open field of zero-G and multiple measures of attack are ingredients that Bosky Productions believes lays the groundwork for some amazingly competitive, gravity-defying moments.